we are back. Let's talk about the war for Wakanda. The king of Wakanda, T'Challa, is making his debut. Kalika-lika-lao. Oh man, it feels good to be back. Even if I don't feel 100%, the show must go on. I'm the Black Panther variety streamer, content creator, master of none, and I am sick as all kinds. So make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. Wash your hands, all that other stuff. Take care of your friends and family. My family is good. I've been quarantining myself in the Panthers den, and the show must go on. So if you hear any weird stuff and coughing or whatever, I'm trying not to. I'm editing most of this out. Bear with me, but I just wanted to get my opinion out there. And we are talking, as my voice cracks, we are talking about the War for Wakanda expansion, which is free 99 from the devs. The time and effort that it had to go into adding a new hero, adding 2 new villains, adding a brand new outpost, add like so many things being added. We take for granted how long it takes to put things out and elements in video games, but it has to feel good for the team at Crystal Dynamics and any and everyone involved in this, because now they can relax. Now they can enjoy this. Now they can see the reaction on Twitter and the news articles. And Black Panther for this game has trended multiple times. Every time they mention it, it has trended. Now, some of that could be with the fact of partially because of the untimely passing of Chadwick. But a lot of it is also the popularity of what Chadwick has done and Marvel has done with this character for the new audience to make this a very popular character. Now, we didn't get a chance to see the effects of Thor or Iron Man and characters like that slowly being released, but I've been a part of watching this game's development since the idea of it all the way past the beta, and now we're getting ready for a year, and I've never seen the hype and the just the attention that this character brings every time they mention it. So the pressure is on the devs to execute this, and as of right now, just looking through the window, we'll get a chance really shortly to play this. They've done an amazing job to it. There's even a move that T'Challa does that comes right out of the Civil War movie. So we're going to see stuff like that. The voice acting, the lineup they have for the voice acting has been phenomenal, and they take it to a whole nother level with the acting they have on this expansion. Mind you, this expansion would normally be $39.99 probably for most games and devs and whatever. This is free 99. So whether or not you got this game as a gift for the holidays last year, you bought it full price with deluxe, you got it for $29 or $25, you're getting this for free. And I have a previous video of what this sets up for reworks later on, but for this is amazing. I'm hyped. Like I really can't. I mean, I get it. I have a cold, right? At least I'm hoping it's a cold. I'll keep you guys updated. I got tests running out there, but I mean, the fact that you have that dagger, right? That dagger, you can do whatever idea you want. It doesn't matter if you're melee like me or you want to do range. The fact that you have rapid fire that you can switch it to, you can switch it to heat seeking. There's a pounce, right? So you can jump on an NPC, right? Pounce on them. Like I'm talking about Simba, and just swipe, swipe. If you do your blocks fills the meters just like the movie suit. So you have that opportunity to take energy, right, and disperse the energy back at your enemies. That's awesome. Now, yeah, we knew about claw and crossbones. I've done previous videos on things that Miller has talked about in the past. So yeah, we did know about that. We did know about the new outposts. That was something that was a given. As far as claw though, I would love to see claw. The rumor is claw and crossbones are fighting together on that last mission. I would love if we're fighting claw as the last, and maybe another villain come in that's kind of like you thought that guy was bad, this guy's bad, and then we don't finish that villain. We kind of wake up from a dream or something. I think that'd be cool to see. But again, that would go against me saying there should be no roadmap, no Spider-Man until the end of the year, and season 2 information. Let's focus on T'Challa. You got new enemies, new NPCs. So we'll see how they work and how their synergy with the rest of them, the variation that we have. We've got 2 new status effects. Now, devs, if you're listening, and also content creators, if there's any content creators, big or small, there is a market. I don't do it because I'm just too casual. I don't get it. I mean, I just don't. I don't put any effort into that. If there's more build videos and more videos on how to make certain builds that are even like status effects or to understand status effects, I'm telling you, you're getting views because people are asking all the time, how do you do this build? How does a build work? How do I put together a build without grinding all day and all night? And I'm telling you, it's there. Status effect, another thing. So like I've said in previous videos, devs, if you're listening, if you can communicate how this stuff works better, other than people having to literally figure this out and tell the community, it makes the game much more playable for people. But you have two new status effects that are coming out. You've got the vibranium status effect, if I'm saying it correctly. This one actually, you take energy, you give it to an NPC. That energy continues to the next NPC, the next. We don't know if it goes right to left. We don't know if it's a splash or if it's random, but it's basically like pinball. You basically take the energy, give it to this guy, that guy bounces around, and I don't know if that clears the room. I don't know if that's something that you can maybe make into a control, a CC build, a crowd control, where you can do that to everybody. So we'll see how that works. The other one is a Sonic. So the Sonic, shout out to Sonic Photos. Sonic turns NPCs into meter recharges. So basically all your NPCs around you that get the Sonic status effect will refill all your meters, right? Not your willpower though. And that's awesome because if you're someone that doesn't have a build that recharges, like think about Kamala and just Captain America, right? Those builds where it's you're trying to get the orb for heroic so that you can constantly do the Brooklyn Brawler, or you're trying to go in biggin. So to be able to be like, well, I don't have a build that's designed for that, but I have the Sonic status effect, so now I can kind of get away with it. So it's going to be interesting to see that. Also having here that they're going to have another Omega level threat. Again, ADM's mentioned this previously, and it'll come out. It'll probably be something similar to the super adaptoid that we're dealing with now with Kate's storyline. So it'll probably be Claw. I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be good. Devs already showed a puzzle like elements in the game. So that's going to be cool. Now, when it comes to the assault is a spear. We've already kind of seen it before. And the spear has the ability to pin 3 enemies. So that's going to be interesting. You also have the support. You know, if you say support or heal, daddy's listening. So support, you got the beads. The beads can heal yourself and team members, similar to Hawkeye when he does the arrow to the floor, and he's able to kind of make a radius that he can protect himself and anybody there. You can also do grenades. That's going to be awesome. And you can also make the beads react like a shield. So maybe that'll be kind of like Iron Man's shield type of thing. So I don't know. It's going to be pretty cool, give or take how we switch it up. Let's see what else you got. They're also saying that you'll have the ability to teleport to an NPC. That'd be crazy. That's with the ultimate. So you'll be able to like teleport maybe like Kate to a certain NPC by using your ultimate. That'd be interesting because I don't think you just lose all the meter that you spent just to teleport. They've got to give you a little something like a goodie bag. Like, hey, you teleported to this exo. Now you've got blah, blah, blah seconds to do whatever you're going to do. Bass, basically in the comics, the mythological god in Wakanda and the story behind it. And you kind of see it a little bit in the movies. If you've got the comics, you see it. Marvel just came out with an awesome book. It's a black and white book. It's called The Ultimate Guide to Black Panther. Maybe you should check that out. But when you hit your ultimate, he comes out. You got a fucking panther. No pun intended. I'm the dad panther. But I have an opportunity to play with a mother-loving panther side by side as I beat baddies, as Miss Marvel says. So that's going to be awesome. You can use your ultimate as well to bring the team back from the dead. Okay, so let's say you didn't use it, give or take how you set it up. You can die, hit your ultimate. I'm so curious to see how this works, because sometimes with Miss Marvel, I'll hit my I can't think. I hit the button to go ahead and give you guys willpower, right? And it doesn't hit it in time. It's like delayed. right? I hope they tweak that a little bit, but it's delayed. So we end up all wiping, or I die, and you can't have the healer go down because it just gets crazy. But the fact that you can die and bring your whole team back so nobody wipes, that's going to be interesting, especially with in game. So I'm curious to see how that works. Similar to the Hank, I guess exotic, where you're able to bring back Hank and he fights with you. You can bring back Wakanda warriors to fight with you. So there's a lot of stuff for this that they're bringing to the table. I'm excited about it. I know this video was a little longer than normal, and if I didn't sound 100%, I'm feeling a little ill. And but the show must go on. Again, the family's good. I'm hanging in there. I'm gonna go rest and drink fluids or whatnot. But again, thank you for listening and supporting this channel as we try to go from 0 to 1,000. I'm trying to think what else. I'm just excited. I'm trying not to watch any videos. I've seen some costumes. They all look amazing, right? But I'm not watching any of the move sets or anything like that because I just don't want to spoil it for me. This is my main character. It's one of my favorite characters. That and Superman and Blue Marvel, and then there's some other that are in my top 5. But I just want to enjoy this process. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the expansion and what the devs have put together. Is the game perfect? No, but they know it. They're working on it. Is it going to make everyone happy? No. You might feel some type of way about buying skins. It's a real simple fix. Just don't buy the skins. That's your preference. But if you have the game, enjoy the game and understand it's just a game. Okay, so make sure your family's good. Make sure you're good. You're safe. Be a little nicer, a little kinder. Until next time, kalika-lika-lao.
Bye.